Well, a big hello to everybody. Welcome back. It's been a very long time since I posted any kind of a video from this server. We are back in the Incognito, if I find it, Incognito Entertainment server. The name has changed from what it was before, and we're in the same server, so that we've just changed spawn points. The last time I left you, I was in the process of working on an island, and I was putting together a few small farms over there. But that season over there just kind of ended. Folks wanted to get a fresh new start, open up a new spawn, and start getting the creative juices flowing again. So things transitioned over to a mushroom island, which is where we are, and it's spawned up pretty well. We've built just to show a bit of a low life I've been, we built a double wide trailer here. See, I'm originally from southern Missouri, and this is reminiscent of the kind of neighborhoods that I grew up down in the small towns. So I got a little trailer here. It's rusted and falling apart. The landscaping's lousy, but then there's a few things like these wonderful flowers and roses that spruce up the place, showing a little bit of class in a classless place. We got our little garden going here, but of course it's gone a little neglected, and we signed it in as a sack shack. And as I got settled in here, I started looking around at some of the neighbors that I had. Turns out I'm just behind Eagle's house. And this looks like a little Smurf's house. This is Ghosty's house. Here we go. Rooney Little Bear's house. Home. See, I am from southern Missouri. I don't know the difference between house and home. This is a terrible staircase. Ugh. Hello. There's no sign on that house. Show that I'm here. I'm not seeing any signs here. Free pearls. Thank you. Whoever did that was nice. So playing in a multi-player server, sometimes you lose interest with some of your players if they find it hard to make their way around and get a hold of stuff. So to keep it interesting, convenient, safe for everybody, things were established, like the end portal was established here on the overworld, so that you can easily go in and out and head to the end. I'm told there were some grandeur things that were built. Incog space dock. There are some grandeur things that were being built out here. I really became curious and wanted to see. Wow. That's monstrous. That is huge. Enter space station. Well, that's no moon. It's a space station. Wow. And you can see out into, wow. Deep sea of nothingness. What's that? That looks like a portal to the outer islands. And what are these? Red level. Return. Blue level. Black level. Red label, yellow label. Red label, yellow label. Let's go to the red level. That sounds appealing. Red's my favorite color. Hey, look, things are red. And there's security floating around. Wow. Hi. Makes you curious what the there's green level. Return. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. I wasn't ready for that. Here's the interior of my house while we're at it. Oh, we got a bed. Yeah, I was not ready for that, but that was fun. Okay. Look, we got some stew. A set up shop here, but I have more grandeur plans. I have a conduit ready to go, but I need um, what's that stuff called? Prismarine. I need prismarine set up. Um, I was informed of a what are those things called? Guardian Farm or Guardian Farm, an ocean monument, and it's out that way. I got close enough to it. No one seems to have done anything with it yet because I got real close and it suddenly got cursed by one of the guardians. So as soon as I get some TNT put together, I can go out there and get that done. Also, even though I have elytra, some decent tools, I don't really have a whole lot of building materials, and I don't seem to have a whole lot of things to help me move along. I don't have access to rockets. Looks like the sun's going down again. And I think if I'm looking at things right, we are on the eastern end of the island. One of the things I like to do is get my bearings in a good position. All right, so we want to... Oh my gosh, of course it's raining. Why is it always raining?
No. No.
We could always use more beef. Alright, so it's raining, and we're going to take advantage of this. But first, we need to figure out... I need to get some rockets. I got 9... What do you call these things? No, we're not going to make TNT. We want paper. Paper. And there we go. It gives us 27 rockets. First, we want to kind of plan our attack. Without a plan, there's no attack. No attack, there's no victory. Name that movie. Push that. We get a button here. This will help us with our priorities. I got another one here. There we go. And get one more. There we go. So we're going to prioritize our life here. And meet up. Something here. 1, 2, 3. So let's see what we have. We need a new home. So we're going to put that right down there. We're going to need an iron farm. I've realized that there's not an iron shop here, and I could probably capitalize that. So we're going to get an iron farm going. And then, of course, we need a mob farm. I think the mob farm is going to be the first priority. And then we get an iron farm going. That'll be the second priority. Get some diamonds going for us. And then a new home. Because I don't want to live in this little shanty for a whole long time. So I'm going to tear this down and build something new. But for the time being, this will be what would be referred to as our starter base for this new season. Before we do any of this stuff, though, we need to get some materials together. Now, I do have a few materials. And this kind of a chest monster over here. Not a... It's just kind of a smorgasbord of odds and ends. We got some terracotta. Let's move that there, that there, and we have a riptide. Okay, so this being the eastern end of the island, one thing I need in order to build any of this stuff is resources. Now I did get any wood before I do anything else. That's how discombobulated I am. I will take that, and I will take that. Do we want dark oak or do we want spruce? And there's sticks, scaffolding, and a sign. Okay, now I just built these rockets, but to save on our rockets, we're going to use our Riptide in the rain. We're going to take advantage of this. But if we're on the east end of the island, we got to head straight east. That was a fail. That hurt. How Not to Riptide by Sackmedt. There we go. We're flying now. Okay, you got to keep an eye on that Y level because I don't want to crash into anything. I don't use coordinates very often when I'm playing single player. They're very valuable in multiplayer because you got to be able to communicate to each other where things are. And I think I'm nearly there. Going to, I think, 8,300 on the x-axis. Yep, we're here. You can tell because it stopped raining. Okay, that didn't use any rockets whatsoever. There we go. Okay, so I started a mine shaft already, and we need to get a hold of some materials. Boom. There's another one. Okay, never pass up an opportunity for more gunpowder. Oh dear. That was very... oh dear. Get me out of here. I'm struggling in life. There's another one right there. Boom. Blew me up. Great. Oh dear. I'm gonna break my helmet. There's a witch next to another creeper. Ooh. Oh, you got me. Hit. I'm in trouble. Run. Run. Eat and run. Hate to eat and run, but I gotta eat and run. I can't use that. Do I have a bow and arrow? I do not. Got him. Yeah. Built a mine shaft so I can go down to diamond level. I did a very wide mine shaft, and I did spiral all the way down, and it's kind of tedious to get all the way down there, but once you're down here, there's our mine shaft. There we go, and all we got to do is just start mining. So this being in a Badlands biome, I get a lot of gold digging in and out of here. Should have access to plenty of diamonds. And of course the one building material that I value the most when it comes to the kind of things I like to build, terracotta. This is a pretty big biome. I looked around. It doesn't seem like there's anybody that has anything established here, but I'm not in the business of tearing up a landscape. So if I see something I like, I will hollow it out before actually taking down the mountain, because I think the Badlands actually look really good in their vanilla state, or in this case their chocolate state, because it's chocolate. I like the bright color, the bright orange. That's a big cave. With that being said, I'm going to end the episode here, and I appreciate you all are watching, and I'm glad to be recording again. I'm sorry it's been such a long time in between. We'll look around what the world has to offer next go around, and hopefully get diving into a couple of those farms. But until then, I'm glad you watched. Make sure you leave some comments and let me know any feedback, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see more of. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.